Hey guys, this is Jerry Jammer. Welcome to another different kind of video today. Hi, you can see my face in this one. Oh, I'm a bit happy about that. Welcome, hi, hello. Today I thought I would react to the Final Fantasy XVI Awakening trailer. Now, we know that Final Fantasy XVI is coming. It's coming. This is the only trailer we got, and damn, September 16th, 2020 was when this came out. I didn't realize it was that long ago. Holy moly. So I haven't seen this trailer since then. I don't remember too much about it. So what I thought I'd do is start a little mini-series on the road to Final Fantasy 16, because the recent news that's come out, we know that Final Fantasy 16, the game is pretty much done. They're just going through the kind of polish and debugging the game aspects of it, and the trailer for it, the next trailer should I say, because this is the only one we've ever got, is pretty much done. It's finished. That has been confirmed, and they want to show that off very soon. I can only assume at Summer Games Fest, which is coming up, is June 9th, I think is Summer Games Fest, so fingers crossed we get a new trailer for 16 then. But I think for now, what we're going to do is we're going to just watch the trailer the whole way through first, and then we'll talk about bits and pieces afterwards. So, without further ado, let's take a look at the Final Fantasy 16 Awakening trailer once again, because I've forgotten a lot about this, but it's going to get me hype. I know it is, because damn, I'm excited for a new Final Fantasy. But let's do this. Here we go. Yes, and again, let's just go back to that quickly. Where was it? Where'd it go? Okay, yeah, so a lot of people were like, well, the game doesn't look that good. It literally says, the following content is captured on PC, emulating the PS5 experience. Games are obviously made on PCs to start with, and again, this was 2020, so I can only assume the game looks amazing. I think it looks good here anyway. But yeah, oh, here we go. Oh my god.
You all know the target. Shiva's dominant. And only the dominant.
How do we even know the girl will be among us?
Oh.
Our kind do not question orders. We follow.
Chocobos!
Sergeant, let's summon their icon.
Oh, is that big boy Titan?
That thing's a bloody mountain.
Well, that guy's dead.
Our foe will not relinquish their mother crystal easily. This will be a bitter fight.
You should not be out of doors. We have discussed this. Come, Joshua. Your father will be expecting us.
Final Fantasy theme in the background. Oh!
I'm sworn to protect him.
Oh man, the combat.
What do you mean you refuse? Did you not pledge your swords to our cause?
Whoa, Malboro. I'm getting goosebumps already. Just the music.
Dalmex who drove back the Crusaders in the Battle of the Twin Realms, was it not?
Without the blessing of the Mother Crystal, we cannot defend our realm from the spread of the Blight.
Dragoon. Oh.
So, Lieutenant Dragoon. Imperial Vipers. Do they really mean to invade us?
Oh. Whoa, yeah.
It's the Archduke's son.
Phoenix.
Phoenix. Which we know is a Final Fantasy summon in a lot of the games. Oh.
Second icon of fire. But that's impossible.
And we know this big boy, Ifrit. Oh man, I'm getting goosebumps already. Ugh. This music as well. Holy crap.
Has shaped our history.
Shiva. Oh, the music.
I'll kill you. If it's the last thing I do.
Oh man. Final Fantasy 16. I can't believe we're on the 16th Final Fantasy already. That's crazy. PlayStation 5. So yeah, we got this trailer in 2020, and we have heard nothing since. So
I'm sworn to protect you.
let's go back. Let's go back and let's take a look. So obviously, yeah, if you're familiar with the Final Fantasy franchise, you'll know this is Shiva. She's appeared in pretty much every Final Fantasy, as have a lot of the well, again, they've been called different things in different games. We've got summons, GFs, icons, which I think they're called in this. Eidolons, they've been called. Summons. Are there any ones that I'm missing? I don't think so. A bunch of different things. But either way, a lot of these summons obviously are in every single Final Fantasy. Even though they're in different universes and completely different characters, these guys appear in multiple Final Fantasies, which is really cool. So, and her design in this looks amazing. I can only imagine what it looks like 2 years later, you know, or a year and a bit later, because they're obviously, you know, finishing up the game now and stuff, which is really cool. So the guy that she's fighting is Titan, which again, I don't think Titan has been in every Final Fantasy. There he is. He's a big boy. He was in 15. I know he's in 7. He wasn't in 8. He wasn't in 9. He wasn't in 10. He's been in a few though, but he's not in every Final Fantasy. Some summons vary from Final Fantasy to Final Fantasy, but yeah, that's Titan. Pretty cool. Such a cool summon. But what we do know, we know that Chocobos are, I mean, you can't have a Final Fantasy without Chocobos. Chocobos! Oh, man. So we know that, here we go, this guy, not the little doggo, that's cute as hell, though. This guy right here is our main protagonist. We know that his name is Clive. That has been announced, so this is going to be the guy that we're playing as. I believe both young version and older version. So the part right at the end where he's like, "I'll kill you," and then it switches to like an older version. I think that is him. So that's quite interesting. I'm quite keen to see how much of him we play as young Clive, and then, you know, obviously how much there is to play of him as older Clive. But pretty cool character so far. We don't know too much about him, but he seems like a cool dude. This is Joshua. I know that. This is the kid that Clive is supposedly supposed to be protecting, looking after. I feel like already something bad is going to happen to Joshua. If that's not obvious, even in the trailer.
This will be a bitter fight.
This girl, I believe, is called Jill. And yeah, again, if you're familiar with the franchise, and even if you're not, you can see that this Final Fantasy is definitely going back to more medieval times, more than kind of modern or steampunky times. But yeah, she's called Jill. So the other thing we don't know about Final Fantasy 16 is, are we going to get party members? Will Jill be a party member? I don't know. We don't know too much about her right now. So this is why I'm kind of excited. I'm glad to be going back over this trailer, kind of looking at it and taking everything in before they drop this new trailer. And then I'll definitely be looking at that as well. Because just to put this out there now, once this game comes out, this is going to be a day one on the channel for me. So I want to make sure that I definitely don't have too much going on the channel once this comes out, because this game is getting my full attention. And it's, yeah, I'm just so excited for this game, you don't understand. But that's Jill. I don't know who these people are.
Out of doors. We have discussed this. Come, Joshua. Your father will be expecting.
But look at this, I just love this setting. Like, I mean, there's not a lot in this picture. Like, you can see like a little house in the background, but just the medieval setting of a classic Final Fantasy again. Oh man, I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
I am Joshua's shield.
And yeah, apparently this is Clive's own chocobo. This is his personal chocobo. As Clive said, I'm sworn to protect him. So he's literally protecting Joshua. For what reason? We don't know. But this is a cute chocobo. Nice blue eyes. Look at him.
Sworn to protect him.
But the combat, though. I mean, from what we know, one of the was it the battle directors or something from the Devil May Cry series actually got or left Capcom and came to Square Enix, and has been working on Final Fantasy 16. So that's kind of where the similarities come from in terms of the battle mechanics. So I'm interested to see more of the battle system. Obviously, it's going to be very action. We know that. That's obvious already. But I never thought I'd say this, but I'm kind of interested to see what the HUD looks like. I was never one of these people, but I'm now like, oh, what does the HUD look like? Like, how's it going to work? Because obviously they're not showing it off in this footage. So, but it looks good.
What do you mean you refuse? Did you not pledge your swords to our cause?
And obviously, yeah, classic Final Fantasy enemy, the Marlborough. Again, been in pretty much every other Final Fantasy. Very, very staple enemy of the series. That looks nasty. That is the nastiest Marlborough I think I've seen in the series. Ugh. In a good way, though. In an absolutely good way. Oof.
What does it matter? It was the Dalnecs who drove back the Crusaders in the Battle of the Twin Realms, was it not?
Without the blessing
There we go. There's our boy Titan. That's a good close-up of him. Obviously fighting off against Shiva again.
of the Mother Crystal, we cannot defend our realm from the spread of the blight.
Yes, and a Dragoon. A very, especially in the kind of older Final Fantasies, again, more of the medieval Final Fantasies. Dragoons, so cool. I mean, even in 7, obviously Cid was technically a Dragoon, I guess. But this is more the classic Dragoon style of Final Fantasy character. So badass. Just this shot here of Clive going up against the Dragoon. Oh my god. And that sword looks pretty nice, I'm not going to lie. This is interesting though, because you could see the wing of the Phoenix. So it seems that it seems as though the Phoenix is very heavily tied to Clive. And from what I'm taking from this section in a second, maybe Ifrit is very heavily tied to Joshua. This is really intrigues me, this part.
So, Sentinel Dragoons. Imperial Vipers. Do they really mean to invade us?
Oh yeah, this enemy, another classic Final Fantasy enemy. I think these are called the Curls. But that looks so cool. Yeah, so here it looks like we're playing as older Clive. Don't know what this enemy is though. It looks a really cool design. Yeah. Well, that what a time to pause that is. Yeah, there's blood in this, which is in Final Fantasy is kind of not seen so much. So, you know, everyone's pretty much saying, yeah, this is going to be quite a dark Final Fantasy game. Finally. I think a lot of people have wanted this for a long time. A more mature Final Fantasy to come out. So, well, yeah. That speaks volumes, doesn't it? Oh, God. Poor Joshua, by the way. Just... some dude just gets beheaded in front of him, and yeah. Ugh. Yeah, see, there's Titan there as well. That's interesting. Because I believe this is still Clive, so... Yeah, see here, I think Joshua... it's hard to say. Until we get the 4... Oh, no, is that a dead Chocobo? That is a... I never noticed that before. That is so sad. But, yeah, either Joshua is summoning Ifrit, or Joshua is... or can become Ifrit, is what I'm getting from this. Oh, this bit here. That is menacing. I'm not gonna lie, that is menacing.
Second life on fire. But that's impossible.
And this, man, when I saw this for the first time. Look at Ifrit's design in this. That is so cool. You know what this Ifrit kind of reminds me of? It's a mixture of Final Fantasy VIII's Ifrit and 10's. But this, what a cool Ifrit design this is. Holy crap. Whew.
The legacy of the crystals.
Yeah, see Ifrit versus Phoenix, which is the Final Fantasy 16's kind of logo art is these two. So, again, I can only assume Joshua, Clive, somehow, don't know how. Oh, yeah.
Has shaped our history.
And people think that Jill could possibly be Shiva, which that would be freaking cool. But yeah, you can see all the blood coming here. Ifrit's literally tearing something apart. I don't know what it is. And look, please Joshua, wake up. So, is this Joshua? I feel like it has to be, right? And here we go, yeah.
I'll kill
Young Clive.
you. If it's the last thing I do.
Older Clive. Ooh. And again, we've got another trailer to come. I'm excited to see what they're going to show. Oh, man. Well, guys, I think we're going to leave it there for today. Thank you so much for watching. This was just a little deep dive, a little reaction. This is going to be the road to Final Fantasy 16. I can't tell you how excited I am, how excited some of my YouTube friends are for this game. Holy crap. I cannot wait to get into this game. Like, this is the first time in a long time I've been excited for a new Final Fantasy. Definitely going to be keeping up with this game as much as I can. You know, I like to do these kind of reaction videos from time to time and do different kind of things on the channel. So it's definitely going to be one of them. I'll tell you what, to end this off, we're going to react to this video one more time before we end it out. Let's do this one more time. Here we go. Let's get hyped for Final Fantasy 16.
You all know the target. Shiva's dominant. And only the dominant. How do we even know the girl will be among them? Our kind do not question orders.
Yeah, so what's the tattoo? That's interesting as well. What is that tattoo? What does it represent?
Sergeant, let's summon their icon. Icon? That thing's a bloody mountain.
Pretty much, yeah. Oof.
should not be out of doors. We have discussed this. Come, Joshua. Your father will be expecting us.
I am Joshua's shield. I'm sworn to protect him.
But why? What is it about Joshua?
What do you mean you refuse? Did you not pledge your swords to our cause?
Oh.
What does it matter? It was the Dalmex who drove back the Crusaders in the Battle of the Twin Realms, was it not?
Without the blessing of the Mother Crystal, we cannot defend our realm from the spread of the blight.
Oh, what a cool fight that's going to be.
So they sent in the dragoons.
Yeah,
Imperial vipers. Do they really mean to invade us?
he did send in a dragoon. Ugh.
It's the Archduke's son.
Phoenix.
The Archduke's son, the Phoenix.
Second icon of fire. But that's impossible.
Oof. Oh, Ifrit.
The legacy of the crystals.
This music just instantly gives me goosebumps.
I'll kill you. If it's the last thing I do.
Let's go. Oh man. Final Fantasy 16. Oh. Oh. Oh, I'm excited for this game. Let me know, guys, in the comments if you are excited as well for Final Fantasy 16. What do you like about it? Is there anything you're not too sure about at the moment? Let me know in the comments. That'd be fantastic. But if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. And if you're new around here, hey, hi, my name's Jay Gemma. Maybe consider subscribing if you enjoyed this kind of content, as well as Let's Plays that I do on the channel as well. But definitely excited for this. This is the road to Final Fantasy 16. As soon as that new trailer drops, I will be reacting to it and going through what I'm gonna enjoy the most about it. I think it'll be a decent lengthy trailer. This was like 4 minutes long, so this is pretty decent. But very excited for this game. Again, if you are as well, let me know in the comments. But I think I'm going to end this one off here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, again, please leave a like. Subscribe if you're new. And as always, guys, take care of yourselves. Be safe, be healthy, all that good stuff. And I will catch you all in the next video. Take care, guys. Have a great day. And I'll see you soon.